This thing doesn't... Oh, is there a lock on this thing? There is. Okay. Let's see if it's working. Yep, she's working. Perfect. They're kind of tealish. Okay. Well, let's fiddle with this. Oh, no. Wow, the mesh is horrible here. Excuse me. Well, welcome everybody to Broadcasting with Brew. This is U19A, Barrie Blizzards versus the Paris Thunder. There's a pass in from Maddie down low into the corner. Picked up there by Paris as they come out. Try to draw pass. Picked up by, a little hard to see the numbers here, Eliana there with a flat pass across for Julia. And picked up on the far side by Paris as they get it out of the zone. Stick check there by Alexis. Looks like she's playing some defense this game as we're short a few. And gets carried over the line both sides there by Chloe as she was stick checking. Last time we met was in Barrie. I believe it was a 5-4 final for Barrie. It was our one win of the season. So far, we've had a couple ties. Paris has also only had one win of the season, so could be a good match here today. Paris with a pass out, going down low and behind the net. Coming out here, circling wide. They've got a flat pass option. No, she drops it up top. Missed there, but picks it up. Throws the pass back to the far side as number 6 circles around. Tries to find a pass, but there's a stick check by Maddie. And it's knocked back into the zone as Maddie chases that down, passing behind the net for Alexis. Alexis picks it up there, looking for an option up the boards. Nothing there. Finds a long one, but just misses Rachel as it goes all the way to the far end with Kennedy in chase there. Paris picks it up, throws it in behind the net. And now breaking it out over the first line here down at center. We've got Eva Hill breaking up the pass there and gets the ring. Tied up a bit, but she's able to get it into the zone there. Picked up by Layla, and Rachel now has it. And she does a 360 hand change right there as she gets possession and goes down low around the net. Looks like Addie threw her stick across the ice there. Oh, nice exit there by Rachel as Julia came in. Misstab on Rachel. Oh, penalty here. So we're set up in a box. So there's already a penalty to Paris coming here. So that's why we've got 4 in the zone now. Setting up a box. There's a shot this side of the net. Rebound picked up by Chloe. Chloe's able to escape the Paris player as they've got a fresh reset here. And Layla tries to find a cross to Addison, but she bounces off a stick. She's able to grab it. Julia has it up top. Pass back to Addison. Addison fires one, hits a defender. Julia picks that up. Back to Addison. Addison across to Layla. Layla fires one, and the goalie makes a nice save to stop the play. So with that, we're going to see what the call is here. I haven't seen the motion, but number 8 of Paris goes in. And she calls for a hook. You can't see it in the camera, but I can see the ref. So that's a hooking call. So Barrie's going to go on the power play here for the first penalty of the game. Pass out for Chloe, bounced off her skates. Addison's able to pick that one up. Coming around across the top. She fires one. It's off the stick of the goalie and in behind for Chloe to pick up. Now she's circling around, fakes back, does a spin back, turns, no shot there, finds a flat cross. There's Addison with a shot. She finds the back of the net to make it 1-0 for Barrie with a nice pass by Chloe as Addison fires one past the goalie. So with that, that's a quick power play. 19 seconds in, Barrie scores. It's 1-0 with 12 and a half minutes left in the first period. Oh yes, I got my clock working here. Let me get my overlay. Barrie, it's team 2. Boom, 1-0. There we go. So Paris here lining up with 5 across as we're waiting on the refs here to clear the penalty, I guess. They keep reminding me of Newmarket. They got very similar colors with the teal. But I don't see many Newmarket teams, so. And not at provincial level anyway. I know a couple players I know are playing on some of the regional teams there, 19B, and actually Raina's little sister's playing for 1-2, I think at 10 or 12B, so there's a few Barrie players sitting over there playing some games too, getting their ringette in. Looks like we're missing Raina today as well. Yeah, we're missing Raina as well. So we're missing Micah, missing Raina. We're missing Ryan, unfortunately. If you step on a basketball, that does not help your ankles. So hopefully she heals quickly. What are we doing here? Anybody? Oh, well, penalty's off the board. It's no longer on the board, so. Another penalty? Yeah, it's gone. Unless it was a major. Here we go. There's the whistle. Everything's set. Game on. Paris with the pass out to the close side. Sending it down low into the corner there. Picked up by number 6. She comes across the top. Looks for a draw pass a little late, but 16 picks it up there. And she's fighting around the top of the triangle, but Barrie's holding it tight and pushing him out wide. 16 goes for a lap to get some flat pass across. Oh, nice hard pass. Missed stab by 6. Here's Alexis, makes the pass out for Layla, down tight along the boards here. And then Alexis grabs it for the blue line and gets it back in for Rachel down low in the corner. Sorry, tripad's a little stiff here. It's a new one, so. And there's a pass across for Layla. Layla turns and shoots. Goalie with a save as she's down the butterfly. She finds that, throws it out front. And, Kennedy was right on her there, but player lost her footing. I'm not sure who touched that one, but they're going to call it both sides as it looked like the Paris player sweeped it over the line and then grabbed it. He's probably hoping that Maddie may have touched it in the middle. I'll zoom out slightly. That'll help with the view. And here comes Kennedy in with the pass out to the far side for Eva. Eva throws it down the boards, picked up nicely there by Julia. She's going to circle out front onto her backhand. Throws a back pass for Kennedy. Chloe's sitting there on the other side just waiting as well. As Paris gets it out of the zone, a missed stab by Eva. And now Paris comes up with some numbers, but backtracking there is Kennedy and Chloe as they able to break up the play. That was a close 4 in there for Barrie, but we got away with one there, I think. Kennedy breaking out through the neutral zone, long 2-line pass. And Paris gets it back out as number 2 gets it in the neutral zone and passes in for number 5, who's driving towards the net. No shot there as Ella Spina holds her out. They back pass to regroup. Number 3 with a flat pass across the top. There's a shot blocked by Eva outside the zone, but we couldn't quite get to it as Paris re-enters our zone. And shot clock's ticking. She's getting tied up there by Ella Spina. And Addison's right on. It looks like a reset happened, but there's a bit of a skirmish down in the corner there. And it's sent around the back of the boards for Eva to pick up as she gets it into the neutral zone there. Nice stab by Rachel. Rachel didn't have Layla quite, so she goes far close side here for Addie. Addie's got a lane to walk in. Go into her backhand. It's up and over the net and into the corner here. Rachel's right on top of the Paris players. They get it out. Alexis intercepts it at the blue line. She goes in, drives in, fakes one way, goes back to forehand, bounces off the side of the net, and picked up in the corner by Addison as Alexis exits the free play area. Now there's Eliana circling down low as Barrie's making changes. And there's going to be a potential drop. There it is for Julia, a bit of a lane. Oh, take that shot, girl. You had a lane. There's a good walk around, goes to the far side. Goalie makes a save, but Julia picks up the rebound. Drop pass, no looker though. Gotta look when we do those things, girls. Gotta make sure. Chloe was able to pick up the loose ring. Chloe turns, looks back. See, there's a prime example. Go back in the video on that one, Sean. One drop pass versus another. You gotta look, remind the girls. Julia coming around the net here with the ring, looking across. There's a drop pass there for Eliana. She drives in, low walk, flips to the far side. Goalie makes the save. We get the reset. Julia disrupts the Paris player, so Chloe's able to pick up the loose ring. And there's a bit of a change happening. Chloe's turning to her shot side, looking across. No option there as Paris pushes her wide. There's Elle going for a change as Kennedy picks it up off Chloe as there's a full line change happening here. We're down under 10 as Kennedy's going to drive the top of that triangle. She drops it back for Layla. Layla fires, but it hits some people in front, and we're going to run out of time here. And that's going to be a goalie ring for Newmarket. Jesus, I said it again. Paris. This teal throws me right off. Paris Thunder. There, it's in my head now. Nice intercept by Alexis as she rips it at the free play line. Goes to her backhand, tries to slide one across. Draws a tripping penalty, I'm going to say here, or body. That's a body penalty right there. She got pushed over, so hopefully she's okay and didn't fall too hard on her shoulder or something. But right now she's down, just taking a breather. Fall on her hip or something, so. Oh. Never like it when you shake your head, but looks like she should be fine here. Looks like they're going to make the change, have her come off. She just was down, might as well take the breather, get the fresh line out. So one power play was successful, and we're back onto a second one here as Paris finds themselves in penalty trouble again. Rachel with a pass out to the close side corner. There's Kennedy carrying down low and around the net. We got Layla coming through on a re-entry. Not there. There's the back pass for Layla. Layla picks it up. She turns, she fires. Goalie with a nice save in the chest there. Picks it up, throws it to the close side. Number 8 picks it up and retreats back behind her net. Kennedy's in pursuit there with a stick on her. Nice stick check between her and Layla. And then Rachel's on the loose ring, maybe. Oh, enough rings been knocked loose. It's a battle of sticks right there, constantly loose. But Paris currently has it. As number 2's trying to get a zone there, intercepted at the blue line by Eva. Eva looks for a pass in, just past Addie and Chloe, Layla, but Layla picks it up there, coming across the top. Looking for an option, passes back in the middle for Chloe. What a great shot. Oh, it almost trickled through as the goalie had to reach behind and put their hand on it. Thrown into the corner there, Addison picks it up as it was a missed stab by the Paris player. And that was held up as we had possession by Paris, so they're going to get a goalie ring. 7 minutes, 44 seconds left in the first period here, and it's 1-0 Bears, 1 minute left in our power play. I count too many men. If you can count, there is 2, 4, 6, and they got a penalty. So there is about 3 too many on that line there. When you make changes on a goalie ring, you don't have time to make those changes. So that's going to be a too many men penalty there. Can you get multiple penalties for multiple too many men? Wouldn't that be interesting? So anyway, here they're sending one to the box. That's going to be a 5-on-3 situation for Barrie now into the zone. So great opportunity here with 55 seconds in the first penalty to get another goal. Well, we got a bit of coaching here from the bench as Sean is leaning down, trying to give his players some tips on what to do here and how to get set up. Chloe passes to the far side for Addie. We got players with Chloe at the top, which makes sense. We got the 2 lefties. She's looking for the pass options. There's a quick shot by Addie off the goalie into the close corner for Julia to pick up as Paris has their sticks down, trying to block our lanes. Pass over again to Addison. It's the natural way for Chloe to pass with her sticks on that side. Maddie got it back in the zone. Julia loses her footing, but is able to get up in time to get the ring. And was that a 4-in call? I'm going to guess we got called for 4-in on the transition there and the lost ring. Must not have quite been out as we got in. So with 30 seconds left in the first penalty, Barrie needs to get this ring back and get back into the zone. So we're playing some man on at this point here to disrupt, hopefully, their breakout. And there it is. Hopefully Kennedy gets to it first. She's tying it up along the boards, and that is going to be a Barrie possession as she's able to tie up the Paris player. Or is that Eliana? Sorry. They both have 7s. I only saw half the jersey. So that was a good job on the man up. And now Barrie's got a chance to get back in the zone with 22 seconds left in the first penalty. Pass out here by Elle is going to the far side for Ella. Ella throws a cross-ice pass over to Layla. Now they're in here instead. Layla's trying to move, though. She takes a quick shot instead of a setup. So goalie has nobody to throw. Time's ticking, and she runs out of time, which is going to give Barrie a possession with 7 seconds left on the first Paris penalty. And one last chance at this 5-on-3. That's it, Elle. Get on the right side for that quick shot option. Layla there, pass to the far side for Rachel. Rachel looks to the net, looking across, finding Elle at the top. Elle to Layla. Oh, just off the stick. The goalie sweeps it in, puts it out front, though, kind of dangerously, but Paris is able to grab it and get out as their first penalty is over with a minute left in the next penalty. Barrie needs to see if they can find a second goal here. Pass to the far side, picked up by Elle Espina. Not quite, but now she retreats and gets it. Oh, there was one by Elle. Picked up, pass up to Layla. Layla's looking for her next pass, finds Rachel. Rachel coming to the zone, but we got Elle changing. So she's got to wait for Kennedy possibly. Oh, she tries to flip a back pass for Layla, but had a bit of a hook on that ring. And now Paris has it coming out of the zone with under 30 seconds in the power play for them. Eva keeps the ring in the zone. And there's going to be a body call called on Eva. So when she went in for the ring, she came in a little strong, a little fast, and made contact with the Paris player and knocked her over. So that's going to be a penalty for Barrie now. We have 4-on-4 action for the next 23 seconds. Who? Paris with the pass to the close side corner here is going down and low around the net. They've got 16 seconds left to just kill this if they want before the shot clock would even expire. So pick was set, but not going to be had as Barrie was holding her up. She got a shot off. Gloria made, I think it might have been her first save of the game. So nice to get that one under her belt. Pass across for Kennedy. Kennedy's looking for an option. Alexis is giving her one there over the line as she rushes up. And then gets possession in the zone, finding Kennedy in the middle. And there is the penalty is over for Paris. We are on the penalty kill, so defense better start retreating here as they got a player behind you, Maddie. Oh, just missed on the stab. Bit of a break. She almost gets it. Gloria with a butterfly goes down and kicks it wide as Paris picks it up in the far corner, going to their power play with a minute left on that. Drop pass in the zone, going down low and behind the net as Paris is trying to get set up here. Coming across the top, Kennedy with a nice stick check there, knocks it loose. Paris Reed grabs it though. Pass cross to number 8. Misstab there, shot clock's ticking, no, tie her up, put the pressure on. Hits Gloria's stick. There's the reset as we pick it up off the rebound. Maddie's looking for a cross pass across ice of Julia. Ooh, just missed on the stab. So, and Paris gets it back in their own end. But there is Addison as she gets bumped into by the Paris player and knocked down. But Alexis picks up the loose ring, but catches Julia curving the wrong way, unfortunately. So Paris is going to get it down low and take it behind their net. Julia's right on that stick. That's a beautiful stick checking and made sure she didn't hook her. And Addison comes in and tries to flip one back to the right, but it gets deflected and the goalie grabs that. Throw into the close corner, and that's where Julia's going to re-attack. Pass into the neutral zone, gets intercepted by Eliana, who throws it in. 7 seconds left in Eva's penalty, and we're back to even as Addie goes down and low around the net. Looking for an option. She drops it for Eliana, and there the penalty is over. 5-on-5 cross ice pass through for the back door. Just missed as Julia couldn't quite get it in time. Julia finds a new player coming out with the pass across. Loses her footing there or something as she got taken down. And Paris picks up the loose ring with a pass across to the close side here. Well, we got some collisions happening out here as Elle and a Paris player ran into each other as well. Paris player, that's both sides. Thank you very much. Number 11 had a tip, come off the tip of her stick. And as she batted it, the ring was on the far side of the line. So even though she's contesting it, the ref's going to explain to her that came off your stick, bounced the other side, then you hit it again. So that's both sides. Barrie gets the ring. 3.5 minutes left in the first period. It's 1-0 for Barrie still. And it's been very closely matched here so far. Kennedy with a pass to the far side for Ella. Ella looking cross ice. Come on, girls, just use down the boards. You had 2 options, but Layla got it right there on the far side. Now she's circling around with some speed. Looking for any options out front. Nothing there. There's Rachel coming across. There's a nice drop pass for Rachel. Rachel fires one off the goalie. It bounces to the far side, but Paris picks that up and looks like Kennedy's stick got caught in the legs of the Paris player, taking her down on a trip. As Paris makes the neutral zone, they've got a bit of a breakaway here. 16 coming in on a backhand. What a save by Gloria as she gets the Keeley out, knocking it wide. Paris got the loose ring in the corner. They come out top here, though. They've got numbers if they can get set up. And slowly they're doing. Gloria with a nice Keeley knocking it over the net. And Eva's going to pick that up and stop the play. Bit of a flurry there of offense from Paris. But they're going to go on the power play again here as Kennedy heads to the box for getting her stick tied up in the Paris player's feet. There's the whistle. Number 3 goes in, passes out to number 8 on the close side corner here. She comes across the top, looking to shoot. Oh, no goal as there was an obstruction call being called on probably the Paris player as they took out Maddie, who fell down as they cut right across in front of her. So that's going to be obstruction, and that's going to be now equal on both sides for the next 2 minutes roughly. 4-on-4 action here, so... Bit of a lucky break there for Barrie as they were under pressure the last end of that shift there with the penalty coming, and Paris seemed to have a bit of momentum. So there's a pass to the close side corner and Paris end as Addison's going to take it down low and around the net. She's got Alexis and Chloe out with her. Addison coming across the top. No pick or nothing, so we're going to take a second lap. Alexis there trying to give her an option out front. Nothing there. Chloe's far out on the far side. Too far to shoot, but we're going to need something. Hits the player going wide. 6 seconds. Alexis grabs it far side. She throws it, but it's blocked by the Paris player. There's a quick shot off the goalie. That would be a reset. So because it wasn't quick enough, they're actually going to give the ring back to us. That's funny because sometimes you'll see refs just say, yeah, it was so close, we'll just give it to the goalie ring anyway. But this time here, it's going to come to Barrie and get a free pass. So. There's a pass out to the close side from Rachel to Eliana. She's got Alexis there. She's trying to set a pick for her. Elle's coming around the top. She's trying to get Elle going the other way. I guess Sean's saying probably for a different option. There was a no-look back pass, and Rachel wasn't in the spot where Elle thought she was, I guess. So we got to be looking. We can't just blindly throw these passes, girls. So there's Alexis picking it up down low in our end as she's circling around looking for somebody to pass up to. There's a short pass for Rachel. Nice clean pickup, but she runs into a Paris player, dumps it back in. Alexis has it. And there's a penalty coming to Paris, though, on that. It must be a tripping call. So Alexis smartly, hearing Sean say give it to them, throws it right to the Paris player so he can get that power play option going here. It'll be a very short 5-on-3 after 44 seconds left in this penalty. So for only about 6 seconds, so not really much, but so there's still only 2 in the zone though, so it's a 3v2 in the zone, which is exactly what you want when you've got for 50 seconds. So get it set up, girls. Let's get another one and keep it in that line. Addie to Ella to Eliana. There's faked one there. Elle, they're really crunching down on that triangle as Paris is really condensing back on the goalie. Pressure being applied by Addie here. Paris is able to get it out over the blue line. 2 kicks it over. She can't pick it up though. There's Eliana as she picks it up. She fires cross ice. Make that stab, Layla. Well, she touched it anyway, so that means Elle can pick it up as she got taken down. But Paris is able to fight back and get this loose ring. She's got no pass options, so turning the other way, finds a pass in the zone. There's Ella. There's Layla with a better stab. She's waiting on some support here as she's coming to Addison. There's a pass in. Nice stab by Addison. Addison's driving the net. She turns and tries to float one to the right, but it didn't quite get in the air, and the goalie was able to save that little one. Here comes Chloe trying to get to the loose ring. Layla's right there, tight boards. Paris passes out. Penalties are done. We're back to a 5-on-4. Why are we down? Where's our 5th player? Where's our 5th player? Thank you. Barrie, a little behind on the line change there. So we had a power play, but anyway, 16 seconds left in the period. And there's a pass out to neutral ice there. It bounces over the line. That's 2-line pass. Eva's right there waiting. Paris is able to pick that up, though, as time's ticking down. 5 seconds left in the period here. They're coming up through to the blue line, pass into the neutral zone, and that's the end of one. Barrie's up 1-0. Lots of penalties on both sides here, keeping it interesting and a tight, close game. Well, at this time here, as you can see in the stream, just a couple of sponsors here. We've got Hearst International and Nutra Farms, 2 of our main 4 sponsors we have. And I'll probably get the other 2 up for our London game, which will be played later tonight at 7 o'clock. At the Kingsman B Arena. So won't be a fun one to watch because I have to broadcast from a corner down low at ice level, but half of the game you'll get some really nice up close shots at least. Well, there we go, as Coach Sean's getting them riled up and trying to get some mojo going for this second period, as Barrie's only leading 1-0. And we have 30 seconds left on a power play. So let's see if we can get something off of that and get that 2-goal lead, which is just definitely a little bit more comfortable. But unfortunately, Paris has the ring first, which means they're going to be able to kill 30 seconds if they really want to. Paris with a pass out to the far side and into the zone, but intercepted by Maddie. Maddie finds a short pass for Layla. Layla's got Rachel streaking, but got stick checked. Thankfully, Eliana's there to help pick up the slack, and she throws it down low into the corner for Rachel, as Barrie's going to get set up in the zone. 8 seconds left in the power play. Drop pass for Layla. That was tight. Layla was able to get there quick, though, and go down behind the net. Penalty's over. It's now 5-on-5 again. It doesn't change much in the free-play zone, though, but there's Rachel with a nice deke around the defense. Gave her a clean lane, too. That was a nice shot and a nice save by the goalie there. Battling in the corner, though. Looks like we're going to get a hooking, I'm guessing. Or it's either hooking or slashing. We'll find out in a second. It looks like Rachel's going to go to the box as she was battling in the corner. And holding's the call, actually. So she must have got her hand in the way where it shouldn't have been, and that's going to give her a 2 minutes in the box. So one penalty ends, one penalty begins. Teams are just switching back and forth here. Just general play, though. So anyway, here, Paris with a pass out far side. Got a bit of a trailing system going here. Leading, I guess, because the second person had it. So looking for the pick there, which they like setting up in the middle. Nothing happened there. Bad drop pass. Intercepted almost by Barrie, but then Paris cleans it up and comes back into the zone. Number 11 trying to come around the top and the side, looking for a pass option. Nothing there. We got, a quick pass out front. Off a skate, picked up by Maddie. Maddie's cutting to the close side, looking to get it out. Cut back in, looking for pass option. Finding Alexis on the far side. Off the tip of her stick, though, and Paris comes right back in with a nice backhand pass. Oh, what a Keeley save there. Oh, geez, it was a nice save, but on the far side ice there, you can see a Paris player is down, so she... Coming in, I think she made the back pass, which was gorgeous, but then must have caught an edge and hit the board, so hopefully she's okay. Well, that is another great save by Gloria. I'm going to have to highlight reel that one, that's for sure. So hopefully she's okay. Trainer was out there very quick, so looks like she's upright at least, but she's making her take her time. So I was worried, hopefully it's not ahead. Anybody see it, or are we all following the ring? We were all following the ring, right? Yeah, I assume that must have caught an edge when she made that back pass, but... Looks like everybody's getting up, her teammates supporting, so that's good to hear. So as they make their way back to the bench, hopefully she can take a break for a shift, and hopefully she's okay and she can come right back and play. Back to that save, though. Wow, what a great save by Gloria there. That one definitely kept this game in the lead for Barrie. So it was a great shot, too, by Paris. But, wow. Here comes Paris with the pass to the close side boards. Did it not leave the circle or no time? Clock didn't start. So they're going to reset that as the clock didn't start. And there they're going to repeat just what they did. Pass to the close side boards. Number 6 carrying down low. Trying to low walk, though. And she finds it as she low walks it and flips it over the far side of Gloria. And that's going to tie this game up 1-1. So one big save, and then we can't let them walk around us like that, girls. Get down and push them wide. So now we got to battle back. So we got a tie game, 5-5 now on the action for players. No penalty anymore. So let's get in there. Oh, here's the long pass down to the corner. Looks like the referee is going to call her for a stick over center as Kennedy took 2 strides to shoot it. And on the extension of her shot, it went up and over center ice. So Paris gets the ring back here at center ice free pass. And a bit of a man up there by Julia, putting a bit of pressure on. Paris is going to lose it at the side, and it looks like we tied it up. So we're going to get the ring right back. So back and forth center ice free passes here, and hopefully one of these is going to work. I think the coach just said, hey, Kenny, let's not do the same thing again here. So she skates in, has that ring. She's going to play back. Ooh, that was close to Eva. Eva's looking deep there. Passes down into the corner, missed by both players, but Paris picks it up. Now they throw it far side. Number 3 over there gets a short pass. And a give and go play there, which was nice. Then back right to her in the far boards. There's number 6, who just scored the goal, picks it up, trying to curl out front again. She seems to be their more dangerous player on this team as she pushes through the triangle, but just couldn't quite get a shot off as Kennedy held her stick up just enough. So clock's a ticking as 6 is trying to come across the top. No option there, loses her footing. Kennedy's able to stab it, get it out, and here's Ella with the loose ring looking at Layla. There's Layla off the tip of the stick. Come on, there you go, you got it. Now she needs some support here. Is coming across as Eliana, but it was just a little bit ahead of her. And Paris is able to pick that up on the close side boards and circle behind their net. Cuts back into the middle, looking for a pass up the far boards. Bounces it for number 2. 2. Pounces in for 8. As Paris regains the zone here. And now they're coming across top, drop pass for number 12. 12 carries down and low. She's coming around the top there. I believe she's got a hard shot. Yeah, she does. I remember that from last game. She's got a bullet of a shot. Don't let her shoot. But she picks it right back up top here outside the zone. As Barrie has to find their try. Whoa, that was a quick backhander towards that. It looked like a pass, but then it went off a Gloria's foot and almost in the net. So Gloria's going to hold on to that one and slow it down and let her teammates try and get some composure here. As Paris has been a little bit all over us and we're just missing our stabs. So take a deep breath, girls, and make those stabs, and let's get down the other end. And Paris walking in here, looking for a pass off to 12. She's got that shot, so don't give her the space. Looked at the rebound there, hit by number 2 at the side net. Gloria made both those saves. 12 picks it up on the far side. She drops into the side of the net for number 2 there. Threw a nice backhander off of Gloria, made the save, and Barry's battling to try and get it out here as Addie's there trying to tie it up, and Julia's got a stick in it, but Paris has it, and they're coming right back in. They're looking for that number 12. You can almost see it every time they get in the zone. They're looking to give her that pass. She's got a great shot, so nice pass in down low for number 8 behind the net. Alexis is tracking her as Paris tries to slow it down and spin off. Hits the ref, though, and looks like we're going to get a penalty here for a slash by Alexis. So looks like she tried to swing and check the stick and must have hit it on the wrong side. So Paris is going to go to the power play here with a 1-1 game and 11 minutes in the second period left. Yeah, I almost thought about should be down there to broadcast, but I'm going to be like... Yeah. Paris with a flat pass across the top, almost intercepted, but they're going to carry down low and around the net. Pressure being applied by Ella. Back pass there for 3 was just missed. Gloria picks up the loose one. She throws one out for Kennedy. Kennedy picks it up on the boards. Sorry, that was Ella. And then Ella throws it in the zones to the far end as Layla's putting on chase. With the Paris player circles back, and then Layla tries to re-engage and loses her there as Paris makes the zone. There's a missed-stab, so there's Kennedy picking it up, driving past her player. That looks like a hook to me. Yep, there they got it. Take your time here, Layla. Get possession, get in the zone. As they've got a penalty coming, wind our clock down. Wind our clock down, set up the box. Here we go. There's the drop at the top for Addie. Oh, and intercepted there, a light pass. You can't make light ones. They got to be a little stronger than that when you're going to pass. So, especially when it's 3-on-3, there's not that much room. So, anyhow, penalty coming to Paris there for a hook. And that's going to even things out for at least a minute. And then Barrie's going to get a minute of power play time themselves. Pass out by Addison to Rachel. Rachel driving down low behind the net. Here's a re-entry with Addison. There's a drop. Oh, nice shot there, but right into the chest of the goalie. She's going to squeeze that and hold on to it. Not sure if it's under her arm and doesn't want to let it roll into the net, obviously. So Barrie gets another reset here, and the free plays a circle in the offensive zone. Free pass, that's what I was looking for. Free pass. Rachel with the pass out there. Almost was ahead of the whistle, but drop back by Addie. A bit of a hook on that drop pass. Rachel's able to pick it up, though. She's looking across the top here. Drops it up high there, but Paris has a stick in it. It was just a little too early and not quite far enough away from them. So goalie ring Paris. They fake a throw, then drop it in behind the net as their player's wide open back there. Bounce pass off the boards. That goes 2 lines. Oh, no. Maddie touched it, and 12 picks it up. Nice save by Gloria as she comes across in the butterfly making that save. But 12's got another chance. Shoots it wide as a little bit of pressure here now. Barrie's got to get this ring back. 12 trying to drive in, loses her footing, but that's going to be a penalty to Barrie as Addison's stick looked like she tripped her or hooked her. So they're telling her player to shoot on net and give it to him. And that's going to stop the play so they can get a 3-on-2 in the zone now. As there goes Addison to the box. And it's going to confirm the call, but it's thinking it's a trip. And yes, there's the tripping call. So 5 seconds, though. That's the plus side. In 5 seconds, we're going to get our one player out, and it's only going to be 4-on-4. So Kennedy's watching that clock, and she knows she's got to get right in there right away. There's the pass across the 12. You know she's the option. Nothing there. Back pass. Now we're back in the zone. 3-on-3. Kennedy intercepting that, knocking it out of the zone. So 4-on-4 action here for 46 seconds as we're continually trading penalties. Nice stick check by Kennedy as she stays strong, and that player found out that she couldn't get through. Oh, Kennedy lost the line, but then she passes it over. And there's Ella trying to help her out, but it's a bit of a tie-up. But Paris is able to get it to the line. There's a pass, and Kennedy knocks it back out of the zone. And Paris retreats to center just to get some space. There's a deep back pass thrown into the zone, off target, and Ella should be right there almost. Paris player was trying to cut the angle, lost her footing, and looks like that's going to be a goalie ring. She must have fallen on or something. Gloria with the pass out. Ella picks that up, looking for a pass up, takes her time, finding a nice option for Kennedy, but it was a little too behind her, girls. We can't be moving that slow on our pass options, so Paris coming back into the zone. Number 2 breaking around, makes a shot, and then beats Gloria on the short side. So one mistake at our blue line causes a turnover, which causes Paris to have a great opportunity coming back, making it 2-1 for Paris with 8 minutes left in the second period. Well, these girls got to find some get up and go. We haven't really had a whole lot of shots lately. A lot of missed transition passes or drop passes and no real offense. So let's get in there. Let's put some shots on this goalie. Pass in there for Layla. She's carrying down and low around that. She throws out front for Elle, but just on her backhand, so she couldn't quite turn and shoot. As there's a going behind the net, look for a re-entry. No sticky pass out front. Blocked by goalie. Elle picked up the rebound. That's a reset. If she can get around there, she'd have a bit of a lane, but 6 holds her out. Elle tries to throw it in front, but it's blocked by the player, and there it is. The goalie ring. Oh, knocked down out front by Elle. She's got a bit of a gap. Goes in on the backhand. It goes wide of the net, though. And looks like we went through the crease, so that's going to be a goalie ring for Paris. There's the fake long throw as she then throws in behind the net. I think we've been on that one twice now. Long pass stabbed by Alexis. Nice pickup. She throws across for Layla. She missed it, but she should be able to get it. It looks like it just missed and bounced off the boards, then Paris picks it up. Coming out of the zone to the neutral zone. Number 2, pass back for 22. Oh, that was a little quick. Nope, call there. It was a solid stick check. Gloria with a save. Addison picks it up. And the far side coming up, there's a pass for Julia. It's off her stick. Julia can't touch it, but now she can. Chloe, oh, wow. Who was driving? That was Rachel trying to drive through. She had her ring in it, but it looks like it's going to be a body on Paris as Rachel had her stick in the ring as she was driving through and got squeezed by the two of them. Well, they can't say they're not giving us chances here with all the penalties this game, so Barrie better figure it out here if they want to tie this game up. on the positive, we've had some great pressure for about the last 2 minutes. So hopefully they can get one here. There's the whistle. We don't quite have all our players out there yet, but here they come now. So Julia with it down low. Got Layla on a re-entry here. Julia drops it for Eva, and Eva's going to drive in, loses it, tries to kick it ahead, re-grabs it, and she's going to go down behind the net and probably give an option out front for somebody possibly. Drop for Layla. Layla, take a shot, girl. There's a rebound. Get on it, Addison. Okay, as we're cycling back now. Paris, intercept there as Layla got a stick on it. It's loose at the blue line. It comes over, but picked up there by Ella, firing it back in for Layla. Layla has it. She dekes around number 3, coming into the zone, deking in the middle, drop, pass up high. Addison with a 360. Don't think that was intentional as she lost the ring there. And Paris picks it up and they go behind the net. Barrie's applying pressure with 2 on, but at the same time, we get called with a tripping call as one of our sticks gets caught in their feet. And I think it's Julia who's going to be going to the box for this one. That's going to even us out some 4-on-4 action as Paris takes it down on our end now. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second period. It's 2-1 Paris. Pass to the far side. There's number 6, strong player that comes around the top. She's got one of their 2 goals so far. Circling into the low side behind the net. Re-entry, but on the wrong side. Nobody supporting her on that side. Is it a flat pass? No, she dekes into the middle. Backdoor pass. Missed there by the Paris player, and they have to pick it up into the corner. There's a pass across the middle. Ella got her stick in it. She corrals that ring, and now she's looking cross-ice pass. And she finds her sister there, or not her sister, finds Eva, who passes up to Chloe. Chloe's driving towards the net. She's going around to backhand. Oh, my God, look at that one. As she goes down almost Bobby Orr style after the shot and takes herself out into the corner with a great backhander to tie the game here. So that makes it 2-2 now with 5:13 as Barrie finds a way to strike back. So it's a nice cut low, great transition. Good patience by Ella on the way out of the zone. Made the cross-ice pass for Eva, and Eva found Chloe. So good job there, girls. Paris coming out of the center ice here into the zone. Rachel right on the ring carry. It's knocked loose. Paris driving number 11, trying to drive that triangle. Back pass into not 12, but 2, I think it was. And she lost the ring. Ends up Gloria picking that up, throwing to Maddie. Maddie now carrying up on the close side, looking for a pass option. Finds a short one there for Eliana. She's going to maybe give and go with her as Elle finds Maddie streaking into the zone. She's a very offensive player as well, but such a good defender for us as well. Coming around the top there, fake, and then she shoots, and the goalie saves out the key. Oh, she gets her own rebound! And she shells one up in the top left corner to make it a 3-2 game as Barrie retakes the lead. That'd be Maddie. That's right, Mike. That's a good call. That was a hard-fought one that she deserved on that one. Nice give and go with Eliana down and through the play, and a way to follow up your rebound. You always follow. You shoot, you follow that rebound. You never know what you get. Sometimes it's just a gift, just like that one. Paris here at the ring at center now. They're going to be trying to come on hard now with some energy as they need to tie this game up. Long pass missed there, and Eva picks it up down low and coming around the ref. Oh, she got her stick checked by 16, losing it there. And has to retreat and cover and pick her player, but she's going to get a penalty there. Her hand was on the player. And looks like it was more of a body, though. The hand was just guarding, but when she leaned in, it set the player off balance, and that's going to be a penalty for Eva. So they've got 23 seconds left. No, actually, we have 23 seconds left in Julia's penalty. So we're in a 3-on-2 situation here in the zone, which is advantageous for Paris. If they're going to score, they got 23 seconds to do it. But Sean's going to call a timeout here, give his players a break, and try and make sure they understand how to get out of this situation. Totally forgot I wasn't updating any of the scores on here for you on the scorecard there, score bar, but it is 3-2 to Barrie now in the second period. I need a whole person to help me out with all this stuff. Pass there by Paris to number 12. She couldn't get the shot through as Kennedy knocks it out of the zone and gets possession. That should kill our one penalty as long as she can get off the boards. And what's he calling here? Penalty on Paris. Well, I can say one thing, at least the refs are calling it tight and close on both sides, not letting anything get out of hand as both teams are fighting hard. So for 4-on-3 for the next 12 seconds, and Barrie's got possession in the zone, so we should be able to kill off our first penalty and end up with a 4-on-4 for basically the next 2 minutes. Or at least a minute and a half, about 30-second power play. So there's Kennedy, strong on her stick. She's just taking her time down low. Paris isn't over-pressuring as we kill off. Now they are, as they realize she's just killing some clock. And here's our third player that can get in there. Julia, get in there, girl. And here's Kennedy. Kennedy's now seeing a setup here. She's looking up top. She's got a bit of a lane, too. She fires. Goalie makes save. It didn't quite come out of the crease for Julia, who was right there looking at it. Like a juicy piece of cake or something. I just want to grab it and take it. I like cake. I like cookies too, though. Would have been a nice cookie to have. Bounce out of the crease there and just pop it in the net. Anyhow, stoppage and play here. Flat pass there. Almost found Maddie as Chloe kind of just drifted it across for her. Pass out of the zone here. Looks like the Paris player's got a two-line pass, though. Ella's right on it. She's able to get her stick in it and strip it out, but it's loose, and there's Addison got that loose ring. She passes up for Chloe. Chloe with a nice stab through the neutral. She's looking for support, finding Ella coming over the next blue line as Ella's coming in towards the net. She does a 360 and loses her footing as she puts it towards the net. Addison picks it up in behind, waiting for her player to get up, just killing some clock here, waiting for some pressure, waiting for somebody to help her out in the zone. And there it is. She uses all that big ice they've got here, which is a great size here, but running out of time, had to shoot it. Nice stick check by Chloe. Knocked the player off balance, who fires out front just for Maddie. Nice save by the goalie as they made a save there off Maddie's shot. She couldn't quite get it up in the top. Maddie applying pressure down here. Careful, girls. Don't get any extra ones here. There's a nice steal by Maddie. And she's cycling down in behind the net. 2.5 minutes left in this second period. And penalties are almost over on both sides. 10 seconds left on Barrie's and 20 on Paris's. So we're working some clock management here as we have a lead and we want to preserve it. Eliana with a throw. It's off the goalie. That's a reset, but we're not going to get to it first. And Paris gets checked there, but they're able to get it out of the zone. Alexis is right on the Paris player with Eliana, and it's tied up along the door, which just opened up. I don't know if the player is coming out or it was just loose. So I don't know if maybe the player was just coming out. So the door opened right where the player was. So I think they blew it down just because it's kind of a dangerous situation there. So back to 5-on-5 action. 2 minutes left in the game, and Barrie's up by 1. Eliana looking for an option here. There's the long pass into the zone. It's off the tip of the stick of Julia. Back out center ice for Eliana, though. She finds Layla on the far side. Barrie has possession in the zone now, under 2 minutes. And it should be all about clock management now and getting those resets. But, hey, if you see an opportunity, take it, right? There's a drop for Elle. Elle cuts the top triangle. She shoots. Hits a player, though. No reset. There's one off the goalie. Ooh, that was dangerous. Went up the stick in between her legs, but not quite in the net. Paris coming back up through the neutral zone, looking for their number 12. Gets the ring. Not quite. And there is Ella who picks up that loose one, looking to get rid of it. She's coming to the close side here for Eliana. Eliana has the ring. Looking to pass into the zone, finding Layla. Layla, she lost it in the player's feet. Nice stick check, though, knocks it loose for Eliana to pick it up. We've got play in behind the net here, slowing down, waiting for some pressure. Julia gets their pass there, and we're in the last minute of play of this game here as Barrie's getting a reset from behind that. It almost bounced out in time. There's a long throw out by the Paris goalie as Paris is coming back this way. Missed stab at center ice, helps Barrie get back in time. Missed pass across the middle. Eliana grabs that just before the blue line. Throws it up for Layla. And it's sitting just over the line. They can't quite grab it. Oh, nice intercept there by Julia as Paris was trying to get out of the zone. Liana's got the carry down low. We are at 30 seconds now with only 22 left in our shot clock, so we can't quite kill it all, but we can kill a lot of it. Paris strips the ring from Eliana, and now they're breaking out of their zone. They're into the neutral zone. Miss stab there, but there's Alexis down low, picked up. She's trying to skate low behind the net. Paris is right on her. Stay strong. There's the long bounce pass out of the zone, and there's 10 seconds left in the game as Paris is circling in their zone. They fire it into the new neutral zone. They're trying to get up in the next zone. Nice stick check by Chloe. Chloe picks up the ring. She's got possession. And that's going to do it, folks, as Barrie and Paris battled hard that game. And Barrie came out on top with a 3-2 victory. Lots of penalties, lots of good saves by both goalies. And actually, you know what? All the goals were pretty nice ones, too. So it was a good game to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll be back on for the London game at 7 o'clock tonight. See you then.